Hello, folks. How you doing? All right, good. This video is about the double Holy Mother or the Divine Holy Mother. They're the same thing, okay? Um, but in these words, divine and holy, well, perhaps a little explanation to go along with them. Uh, people, I'm sure, have heard of the Divine Mother before and the Holy Mother before. You know what I mean? But anyway, the uh, the word divine, okay, has the first two letters di. Here it means two, double, twice. Okay, and the word holy means whole, like one whole. That's what holy means. Okay, so this gets us into the two mothers. Okay, now when we speak of the divine mother, we're talking about okay, a mythological character, sometimes actual, you know, but here we'll just leave it with the mythological and say that she is one who has both male and female reproductive organs, hence two. She has the two organs. Therefore, she is, they say, divine, or with the word die, too. Okay? And this is when they say that a woman, okay, or a goddess, whatever, is divine, that's what they're talking about. That she has both reproductive organs, the male and the female. Okay? So now when we take the word holy, like in the double holy mother, we're talking about the two, the male and the female reproductive paraphernalia, acting, working as one. Hence, the woman is whole. Whole. So they call her holy, the Holy Mother. You see. But in the scriptures, okay, the women who are called divine and holy, etc., are representative of the early ancestors who were androgynous. And she was the first divine or double mother because of the fact that she had both male and female reproductive organs. Okay? So now we see that the mythology is representative. It represents things of the past and maybe even of the future too. Okay? But it certainly represents the past. Wherein it represents the future is because all these things are cyclical. It goes in a circle. So therefore, what was will be, because everything's moving in a circle, including our species. Okay? So now, we see that in the Greek tradition, okay, we had Isis and Nephthys. These are two mythological women, okay, and Isis conceives the child, okay, but she does not gestate the child, nor does she deliver the child. Nephthys gestates and delivers the child. Then these two women must be the same. They must be one. They must be the whole, the duality, okay? But mythology then is explaining it to us as two creatures, okay, which they do. Okay, the same in the Kimite tradition. We have uh, Osset, who was the wife of Osiris, and we have Nept-Het, who was Osset's sister. The two women, okay, or the two mothers, okay. Now, Isis, okay, conceives the child, but again, she does not deliver the child, okay. Nept-Het, she delivers the child. That is Osset's sister, okay. And so we have again the two women. Now, in the Christian tradition, the Christ speaks of his two mothers, who were the two Marys, okay? So it carries over into the Christian tradition also, okay? The Christian tradition, meaning mythological tradition. All religions are based on mythology, all of them. So we see now that how the mythology represents something. Well, here we see it represents something that occurred in the past, that something that actually occurred. Okay, that is with the androgynous creatures, or ancient ancestors. Okay, but now the mythology can also anticipate what's going to happen in the future. The mythology anticipated something, or many different things really, but something that happened in our generation. That is, the latter-day generation. Call it our generation. Okay? So now, we all have heard of a woman who conceives, but unfortunately, she can't gestate. Therefore, she can't carry the child. She could conceive, but she couldn't carry the child. Okay? So what she does is hire another woman as surrogate. Another woman that will receive the fertilized ovum. So the doctors take the fertilized ovum out of the woman who conceived it and place it in the uterus of another woman. So we have the two mothers. Oh, you could call them two sisters, two mothers, etc. But these women don't have to be biologically related, in any way. You see, because we know now that another woman can carry the fertilized ovum, okay, where the first woman conceived, okay. So this happens. And so we can see where the mythology anticipated this occurrence. Because we speak of the two mothers in the mythology. One who conceives, okay, and the other gestates and delivers. So now, medical science, okay, got the idea of this surrogate business from the mythology. Where else? The mythology speaks of it so clearly, so loudly, eternally. It continues to speak of it because the mythology is continuously there for us, okay? So now we see that not only is this occurrence of the double mother a mythological situation, it is also a reality in our present age, the here and now. These things happen today. These things that mythology spoke of 20, 30,000 years ago. Okay? So now, we remember that there was a Kimite queen, that is ancient Egyptian queen, called Hatshepsut, or Hatshepsut. That somebody might pronounce it a little different, but we remember that she is the queen, okay, who dressed like a man. You see what I mean? Okay. This had nothing whatsoever to do with sexual preference. You know what I mean? She was simply celebrating her ancient ancestors who were androgynous. Okay? And the last part of her name, Sut, happens to be a name given to the child of the first mother, something like that, or the early mother. He was the first, in the mythology, Sut is her first child. Okay? Now, the question is, well, was Sut androgynous? Because the androgynous female gives birth to androgynous children until a transformation occurs. Okay? And so, Sut, okay, originally was the mother's germ cell. Had to do with her reproductive organs. Sut. He's the mother's boy. You see. Because the mother, the androgynous woman, carries her own semen. And say they simply refer to this semen as the mother's boy. But he is within her. Okay? No, he's not an actual boy within. You know what I mean? He's simply her semen. That's all. They refer to it as a boy. You see? And so, this takes us into the idea of the two brothers. Okay? And I will discuss the two brothers in my next video. You know? They call them the twins. They call them the two brothers. They say the two brothers who fought back and forth. They refer to them as night and day, cold and hot, etc. You know, but we'll explain about the two brothers and just what really happened. And the mythology tells us. So we won't be going through with guesswork. We're going through the mythology. The mythology is going to tell the story. Okay? Okay, folks, have a good day, and I hope I brought a little understanding to you about the Divine Holy Mother, you know what I mean, or the Double Holy Mother, you know what I mean, because these things are seen in the Scripture, you know. There's always someone called Divine, someone called Holy. That's what they're talking about, the duality, the two in one. Okay, the two hormones in one individual. Okay, that's holy. Okay, okay, folks, have a good one, and I'll get back with you. And just like I said about the two boys, the two brothers, the twin brothers, etc. And we'll start that off with the children of Adam and Eve. Okay, folks, have a good day. And I'll be getting back with you later. All right, bye.